25 North candles are back in stock. You can pick them up at 25north.com. But right now we have 4 cozy fragrances to keep your home nice and filled with love for the holiday season. We got our fall with notes of cinnamon and nutmeg, a bit of vanilla in there. This one is just like the holiday season in a jar. We got our new pace candles with notes of tobacco, patchouli, tonka. This one, pace means peace in Italian, and this one is very much like our just peace and beauty and love in a jar. And we got our OG scents, whiskey campfire, and fig and cedar back in stock as well. All of these candles are handmade by yours truly from start to finish. They're definitely a labor of love for me, and getting to package these guys up and send them out to you is one of my favorite parts of the week. They make great stocking stuffers. I mean, they're a little heavy, so you might have to take your stocking down, but they are, they make great gifts. I think anybody that receives them would be very happy with you. So get your 25 North candles at 25north.com and use our code COZY15 to get 15% off your order. We will even put a link in our bio where you can just click on it and it should automatically just put the code there in for you. Or if you go directly to the site, use code COZY15, 15% off your 25 North orders. We love you guys. We really want to thank you guys for supporting us and this channel. Happy holidays.
Hey kids, it's Tuesday, and this just seems like it's a good look for me, so I'm gonna wear it. But here's the thing, Matt doesn't know that we're doing this, so it's kind of a surprise. So he comes home this evening, and he will come home to a plate of, hopefully, what will be really tasty cookies. I'm going to, I guess, commute to the kitchen and get started with the party. Cookies gonna be good. Ow! Cookies gonna be good. Cookies gonna be good. The cookies, you are such a big boy. Ow! With very sharp fingernails. My little sister gave this gift to me years ago, and it is just filled with a bunch of my grandmother's recipes, and they are all in my grandmother's writing. I love it. It makes me happy. It gives me warm, cozy, nostalgic feelings every season when I bust into this recipe box. What is jamming my flow?
Okay, Mom did a sweet little note. So sweet. I'm so excited to try a bite of these.
And how are they?
They're interesting. But it doesn't matter, because I'll eat them anyway.
After baking them and eating them, I discovered that the flour that I used was whole wheat flour, and they didn't really turn out the way they're supposed to.
This is gonna be a really attractive shot.
Of just you eating? We should just make a whole video of you eating. I feel like there's people that... Didn't we watch a video where somebody just ate everything on the menu at Taco Bell, or that's just kind of what they did? Ugh, disgusting, and they were just taking it down.
Isn't it called like mukbang? Maybe we should do it. Would you do Taco Bell though? Where would you do if you had to order like almost everything on the menu?
I would probably
just start at Taco Bell and work my way down the list. Actually, I'd save Taco Bell for last because I think Taco Bell would give you such the extreme shits that I think that after you did it, you would never want to do it again. But you can't really think about Burger King. How many? You just order one burger. You don't try every burger. They're all kind of the same.
A lot of the burger places, it's the same. You know, like would be a good
chicken
place.
Sandwich.
Would be like Jack in the Box, right? Because they have a good variety of things. There's like tacos and burgers and chicken sandwiches and poppers and.
I guess we should fill everybody in. Matt's gaining weight. He is intentionally gaining weight for a project he's working on, which I don't know how much you want to go in depth there, and you can tell them that. My point is that I've always found like thick body styles to be attractive. Not just lazy fat couch potatoes. How would you describe it? It's not
like
bare.
It's not thick daddy.
Thick daddy, but
or
what is it called? Like a beefy?
Yeah, I guess beefy would be kind of the way to describe it. I mean, is it really bare? I don't know. It might be, but I think bare is like a little bit
tubbier and hairier.
Hairy. I'm not very hairy. Otter is like a young bear, right? Is an otter a young bear?
Yeah, but I'm sorry, you don't qualify for that.
I don't qualify for an otter?
No. Young?
I'm too old to be an otter. But you married like a twink. When we got married, I was so twinky.
You weren't really a Twinkie. You were pretty ripped, but I would never have called you Twinkie in any of the time that I've known you. I've seen pictures of you that I think.
I guess maybe in my early 20s, my early to mid 20s, I was pretty twinky. Then I got kind of just like in shape, and I finally got a man body around like 35. Well, maybe early 30s, but I was still always been really thin, like very thin. Gaining weight was never really something I could do.
Give us some of it.
Oh my gosh, wait.
But I didn't get to make my point.
Okay, you make your point while I finish eating this.
My point is, I've always found that kind of body style attractive. Now that I'm realizing what goes into that body style, that bite, all this that you're eating, it's becoming less attractive, actually. It's kind of gross. We sit on the couch after the kids go to bed, and cozy couch, we sit here, and you eat the entire time we're watching, and all I can hear is your tongue smashing food to the top of your mouth, swishing it around in your mouth and swallowing.
Well,
and then at night you've become a loud snorer like my dad.
I do think the weight gain has added to my snoring.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that though. Everybody would have to eat this much to be this size. I think I just have a very high metabolism, so I have to eat more in order to maintain the size.
I think that's true, but I also think it is the amount of time that you have to put the weight on makes a difference. A lot of people who are thicker or beefy or whatever, I think it's metabolism at play, but also it's a lifestyle that they just kind of eat that way.
I guess so they've been like that for years, so it's just a little bit and little bit, it's just added and added and added. Whereas because of this project and the timeline, I've had a shorter amount of time to gain the weight. So I've had to eat constantly. So now I'm trying to gain weight, but my goal was 30 pounds, and I've already hit that goal, so I'm pretty excited about that. But
that you have?
Yeah. Remember,
you don't really look like you.
On Thanksgiving, I weighed myself. I was in 165 for probably the past 10 years, like pretty consistently. That's just even at my.
You have not been 165 in the last 5 years that I've known you. There's no way. Mm-hmm. We've weighed you, and you've been 170. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Maybe 170 max.
I don't know.
Maybe. That. I've never weighed more than 170 pounds. But I don't know. I just feel like it's been so evenly distributed that it doesn't. I don't feel like it.
Well, get up and show off. Show us what you.
Oh my gosh, these are the only pair of pants I have that fit now. I had to buy another pair of pants.
Show us.
What?
Show us.
The belly though. But
well, just take your shirt off.
This is feeling a bit gratuitous and bizarre. I don't know how I feel about this. Just like.
I think that most people would look at you and think you're ridiculous because you still look like you're in really good shape. Turn around. Let's see the six pack. Squeeze.
See, I can still kind of suck it in.
How about
This is definitely.
I know that's part of what I think is sexy.
This?
Yeah, because it adds to below too.
Yeah, I'm wearing pretty big pants right now. So.
Yeah, take your pants off and let us see your butt.
Oh,
Come on, show us your butt.
I gotta put on something like Christmas jammies to really show you. I need to get something else to eat.
What do you think, Carlos? You enjoy it?
Boxes. Good boy, just a good dog, just a happy dog. She's a Christmas dog, just a Christmas dog. This is ridiculous.